Hi friends, after a long time, I made eggless vanilla cupcakes today and it was so delicious and super soft. So I'm going to show you what are the ingredients I have used and how I made this. And at last of the video, I'm going to share some science behind soft cakes. So don't skip the video and keep watching. We have to keep the convection oven 180 degrees Celsius and we have to preheat the oven at least 10 to 15 minutes. Afterwards, we have to mix the dry ingredients together and keep it aside. Then we will mix the curd and sugar, mix thoroughly till the sugar dissolve. Afterwards, add vegetable oil and vanilla essence. Measurements you will get from the description box. So check the description box. Then you can mix the dry ingredients with this mixture little by little. You are not supposed to add together. You have to add little by little. Okay. Then you mix thoroughly. Then again you add. Once it mixed thoroughly, now your batter is ready to bake. Now arrange the cupcake paper mold to the baking tray. And when you are pouring the batter, be careful, only half of the batter should be filled in the cupcake paper mold. My baking tray having 12 molds, so it took 20 minutes to bake. So what is the size of your baking tray and how much batter you have added, according to that the time will be little differ. And according to my measurements, I made 32 cupcakes using this batter. After baking, you can take the cupcake from the oven and keep it aside to cool down. Afterwards, it's ready to eat. Okay, now we will see what is the reason or science behind the soft cake. Whenever we are making cake, we are using baking powder and baking soda. We all know when we are using baking powder and the baking soda, it gives fluffy or softness to the cake. And what is the reason behind that? Baking soda having base in it. If you are mixing baking soda, any food item, if you are making the batter, and this should be activated with the help of a acid. If you are using baking soda, you have to add some amount of curd or lemon juice or vinegar. And in the same way, the baking powder having base and acid together. So if you are adding or mixing this baking powder with little amount of water, it's automatically activated. And the measurement of the or the quantity how much you are using baking powder and the baking soda, it's very important. If you are using more baking soda, the cake or that whatever food you are making, that turns into yellow in color and the smell of the baking soda is also very hard. Sometimes the same ingredients you are using, but you are not getting a soft cake. It means your cake batter is not activated properly. So, when you are mixing the cake batter, you have to see the consistency of the batter. It should not be very watery and it should not very thick. So you have to check the batter properly. It looks like somewhat fluffy in nature, like how we are making the idli or common batter. It should look like a fluffy batter. Then your cake will be soft. Sometimes it is not look fluffy. You can add 1 teaspoon of lemon juice in it. Then your cake will be turns out very soft and delicious, and it will be not giving any sour taste also. So your cake will be so soft, so delicious, and it will be very tasty. So you can try this technique. The science behind the soft and fluffy cake is you have to add proper amount of baking powder and the baking soda, and it should be activate properly with the help of a curd, buttermilk, or vinegar or lemon juice. Some drops only you can add, and because of this, the acid and the base react together and it started producing carbon dioxide. Because of this, it will be giving the soft consistency to the cake. I hope all you have enjoyed the video and you try at home and give your comments in the comment section. Bye bye.